One of them is, and we're talking about the stress management piece, so we've got to deal with the mental and emotional piece because it's so important to focus there and put our energy there, because I think that's one of the biggest pieces that most people avoid or ignore, right? So we want to pay attention to how we're expressing or what we're doing with our emotions. If we're stuffing our emotions and the world feels like an unsafe and dangerous place because we're not experiencing joy, because we're not managing our stress, because we feel under constant stress, then our body just kind of wraps us in fat to protect us. So the more we can manage that stress and we release the negative emotions, the better we're going to be at managing our stress. Okay, so and having the ability to center ourselves is really critical. And there's a simple way to do that. What I want you to do is take 3 deep breaths to start with and continue taking deep breaths with your eyes closed. Now with every breath, I want you to pay attention to what you're noticing. Notice what your eyes are picking up. What are you seeing behind your closed eyelids? Is there color? Is there movement? Is there shapes? Is it blackness? What do you hear? Do you hear sounds? Do you hear people breathing? Like right now I hear my dog whining. There's painters next door. Somebody down the street is running a vacuum or something outside. There's birds chirping. There's trees that are blowing in the wind. Sorry. But think about like what our senses are picking up. What do you taste? Did you just brush your teeth, or do you have remnants of a meal? What are you smelling? And lastly, I want you to really get in touch and do a scan of your body and feel what your body is feeling. Pay attention to where you're holding stress. Pay attention to the seat underneath you and how supportive it is. Feel your feet planted firmly on the ground and how grounding that is, that you're connected to the earth and connected to the floor. So centering is a great way to be able to bring in positive energy through breath, nice deep breaths. It's a way to be able to go from our head and the spin of the emotion in our head into our body and keep us really nice and grounded so that we can be able to be centered. When you're centered, you can handle anything that comes at you. It doesn't feel nearly as overwhelming. It doesn't feel nearly as distracting. So centering is one.